Good day. My name's Eric Zischig, and I'm going to give a short little tutorial on building fire with the bow drill method. There's several various accoutrements that one uses, and these are all fashioned out of cottonwood. I live here in northern Utah, and one probably wants kind of a medium density wood, and dry is preferred. So this plank here was carved out of a tree, as were these other implements, and the hearthboard or fireboard, one wants to be roughly a 1/2 inch in thickness, and then the spindle is probably about the same, 1/2 inch, 8 inches, 10 inches long or so, and the bow probably roughly 2 feet, slightly bowed, and just a string. This is probably about I think 2-3 mil cord, and then the socket. The socket facilitates the turning of the spindle here. So what's done first is once you have your fireboard, we make a little indentation in the edge of the fireboard, 1/2 inch into the board or so, fairly close to the edge, 1/2 inch right from there. And then once we have a little divot there, what we want to do is take our spindle, and it gets placed in the string, maybe, thus so, and placed onto the fireboard. You take the spindle, it's placed like this. I'm going to put my foot on it to steady this thing, and then I'll start turning. Doesn't have to be real fast, just we're going to drill into the board. So that's the idea. So I'll just applying some pressure with my left hand, keeping a nice even rhythm going. And just drilling in, feel a little resistance. A little smoke. We'll do this until we get a nice little smoke going. That's probably good. And now what we do is, once we have this little indentation here, little ash residue, we're going to carve a little hole, a little notch, and this is important. I'm going to use the saw on this thing, wherever it is. It is probably about a 50-degree angle, something like that. Not too broad. Alright, there's the notch. Clean it up a little. What this is going to do, this is going to allow the residue of the drill to build up, and ideally we'll get a little ember here. See what happens. I made a nest here to place it in once I get the ember going. try it again. Alright, got a little amber. Keep going. Alright, working on the amber. And get a little amber going. And dump it in a little bird's nest here. Care to drop it down in there. And then lemon dip. Blow on it. Get this thing going. I've got some wood chips here. Facilitate starting a little fire. Goes on there like that, little wood chips. Blow it a little. I got some slightly larger pieces here. So what one wants to do, just graduate up slightly larger pieces of wood. Just take the time. Little pieces on there. The main thing is to have dry fuel. That's pretty much it. And you got a fire. Keep the coals banked and thing will last for a long time, and if not, just make another one.